So I guess the question I'd ask you is, listening to this, reading what you've done, seeing what you've done, massive change seems obvious, seems fun, seems creative. But so many people, when you try to really create massive change in my world, just say, look, Steve, you got it all wrong. That's painful, that's hard, that hurts. Why don't you just do incremental change and make baby steps? Why are they wrong?
Well, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. In the sense that they're right to be conservative. I mean, we're successful. And the more successful you are, the more conservative you become because you want to hold on to what you've accomplished. So it's quite fair to have that approach. At some level, they need to understand the existential threat. They need to understand that being comfortable, Kodak was comfortable the day before it closed. They were comfortable with their lovely stuff. And they were the best in the world. They, in fact, invented the digital camera that killed them. And they didn't think it was that good. They thought, who would want that? So I think that part of the work that we do is starts from the first principle of massive change, which is inspire. Design is leadership, lead by design. My first part, the most important work that I do is to inspire people to go to a new place. Because they've got to leave what they already have in order to venture out into that new place. And it takes courage and it takes commitment. And so the first part of my work is inspiration. I joke with my wife that left to my own devices, I do absolutely nothing. That I don't do anything by myself. I only do collaboration. And so I can't go there if they don't go with me. So that's, I think, the core of it. And there's a really interesting political idea in your question, which I learned from Mayor Daley in Chicago, that if you want people to innovate, you have to reinforce stability, which is paradoxical. But people will not go to new places unless they feel safe.
It's hard to innovate when you're scared.
It's very hard to do it when you're, the more scared you are, the more conservative you are.